Good morning, this is the Paradise Unicorn Priestess bringing you day 274 of A Course in Miracles, the Yin translation, where we use female words. This would be October 1st if you're starting at the new year. Honesty. All other traits of God's teachers rest on trust. Once that has been achieved, the others cannot fail to follow. Only the trusting can afford honesty, for only they can see its value. Honesty does not apply only to what you say. The term actually means consistency. There is nothing you can say that contradicts what you think or do. No thought opposes any other thought. No act belies your word, and no word lacks agreement with another. Such are the truly honest. At no level are they in conflict with themselves. Therefore, it is impossible for them to be in conflict with anyone or anything. The peace of mind which the advanced teachers of God experience is largely due to their perfect honesty. It is only the wish to deceive that makes for war. No one at one with herself can even conceive of conflict. Conflict is the inevitable result of self-deception, and self-deception is dishonesty. There is no challenge to a teacher of God. Challenge implies doubt, and the trust on which God's teachers rest secure makes doubt impossible. Therefore, they can only succeed. In this, as in all things, they are honest. They can only succeed because they never do their will alone. They choose for all humankind, for all the world, and all things in it, for the unchanging and unchangeable, beyond appearances, and for the child of God and her Creator. How could they not succeed? They choose in perfect honesty, sure of their choice as of themselves. So yesterday we had a really elaborate reading on how the teacher of God gains trust. And this is the only trait in the list that we have this elaborate pathway of a series of steps to gaining it. And then it explains that this trust is the foundation for all the other traits, which have a much more brief description. And today's is honesty. It speaks of how honesty is consistency, and that it is not participating in self-deception. And indeed, if all is one, is not any form of deception self-deception? Anyone who you would deceive is also you. We cannot be honest if we are pursuing a pathway that benefits just the separate self, which is the default state of the being that thinks it is a separate self. Instead, a teacher of God, especially an advanced teacher of God, who has learned to gain trust, who has learned to be instinctual in their trusting of love and their trusting of the reality of the universe and of all creation, such a teacher only seeks a pathway that benefits all. No one can be harmed by the plan of action that a teacher of God moves towards. There cannot be someone who is expected to take the fall for the plan to work. That's not how love works. So when we entertain thoughts in our mind where, oh, I see a path forward, but this person has to have a bad time in order for it to work out, that's not it. That's not love. It doesn't matter what we think someone deserves, what we think they've done. Doesn't matter what we think at all. Absolutely every part of the universe, every part of the creation is crucial and equally beloved of God. Our Mother doesn't want any part of the creation to ever be punished. There must be a perfect happy ending for absolutely everyone. That's how love rolls. What this passage reveals to us about honesty is that when we have understood that we are to relinquish all attack thoughts, all grievances, all defensiveness, all planning for the future, all judgment, all criticism, and we have that much trust in love to bless absolutely everyone and to ask sacrifice of no one, when we have reached that state, there is no part of us that is in conflict with any other part of us. For indeed, everything we think we see outside of us is actually inside of us. The outside is just a projected illusion. When there is war outside of us, it means we are at war within ourselves. It is within ourselves that the healing must be done in order for the dream to show any change at all. That's what the Course has been trying to teach us from different perspectives, and another one, each one taking a slightly different look at the self-same thing. When we have given up every form of attack, whether we call it attack on what we think of as the separate self, that which we think of as me, or anything that we think of as not me, when we've given it all up, there's nothing left to be in conflict, and that is where true honesty comes from. It's the alignment of all within the self. And after reviewing what is the Christ found in show notes, we go on to lesson 274. Today belongs to love. Let me not fear. Mother, today I would let all things be as you created them, and give your child the honor due her sinlessness, the love of sister to her sister and her friend. Through this I am redeemed. Through this as well, the truth will enter where illusions were, light will replace all darkness, and your child will know she is as you created her. A special blessing comes to us today from her who is our mother. Give this day to her, and there will be no fear today, because the day is given unto love. I love that the last statement in the lesson uses the word love with a capital L, because in my reading of A Course in Miracles, the word God and the word love have identical definitions. There is no difference between them. They can be used interchangeably as far as I am concerned. And that is our lesson. Happy practicing.